Okay, so the market's looking not really healthy to the upside. Had a really big sell off yesterday from the highs. Shown right here. Uh, very big sell off. Volatility is coming into the market to both ES and NQ. Um, yeah, I like, you know, volatility that we're having. Definitely being reactive today is the key because with volatility, it's very easy to trade both ES and NQ. Um, well, let's see what happens. Just quick video before the market open. We have this 1 hour right here that kind of weak. We briefly bounced out of this 3 hour on pre-market, and we created both these two supply zones. The supply imbalances, unfilled orders right here where sellers are present. So let's see what happens. On NQ, it's kind of the same. Um, yeah, so it's very weak. We created a daily supply, very strong daily supply. Um, Shown right here, a rally base, then a drop. Now the key is today is just being reactive. So the bell's open. See what happens. I will start recording whenever I'm interested into something. You always have to let the market develop. Market's open for 6.5 hours, so letting the market develop. Let's see what happens. And you gotta be open to any scenario, being reactive, and trade with no emotions. Okay, very good action right now. Very good volatility. Uh, what I'm seeing right now in Q came right here. Everybody thought the market was going to tank. End of the world, and we did a very nice recovery. All of these shorts uh, stopping out, and buyers right away brought us up with a really strong rally of around 20 points. You know, More than that, 100 points. So now our job is, being the participant that is getting the reward, not being the participant that is, not getting reward. But and also as traders, our job is to pinpoint the entry for us to potentially play on each side. But now we came right here. You cannot buy all the way right here when your risk reward does not make sense. So job is to come right here, pinpoint an entry that makes sense. This is a place buyers defended once, so probably pull back right here with confirmation that buyers are gonna step in. But very strong, very strong action from buyers, really good. We have this 1 hour supply zone from pre-market highs that if we slice through it, most likely we're gonna test upper prices right here. So let's see what happens. Definitely very good volatility into the market right now. All right, so one contract on in QQQ puts, targeting this possibly daily demand right here. My stop loss above this level. I want to see if we can really sell off, and sellers would put pressure. Confirmation right here was all these weak rallies had demand. Weak rally every time being shut down. Buyers not really stepping in, so one contract of this. Price is 315 and play next week's expiration because of this market this week being Thanksgiving. So let's see what happens. Definitely want to see some VVM, some volume, how we're been having every time right here, and sellers really step us and bring us down. Well, let's see what happens. I'll update this throughout the trade.
So I'm up pretty nicely on the contract, respecting my stop loss. Um, Very, very weak action on NQ, as seen right here with this volatility. Definitely buyers not stepping in. Definitely a really good action. Let's see if we could come test this, play the supply lower, but I like up pretty nicely in the contract. Gotta respect my target, my entry, but very good. Let's see what happens on the market. But really good action. So I think I'm gonna take profit just to protect myself. Very, very good action. I'm only trading with one contract, so that will be only reason what I want to protect myself. Just sold the contract right here, 370. Very, very good action. The reason why I sold is we've been having a lot of fake outs during this morning. But just to recap the action right now, really quickly recap the trade. Came right here, saw some signs of selling right here. Got filled right here. My stop loss was this high right here of all these weeks. Not a place where sellers were stepping in each time. Sold right here into strength, and strength is what you get your best bang of your buck. So as seen right here, I'm protecting myself. A lot of fake outs in this morning, so very good. Sold my contract. Very, very good trade. Very good execution.